Alright, let's figure out our next move. And try to make this one a relatively quick episode. I want to get this out before the Seahawks game later on. So let's get jumped over to the map here and figure out where to go. We cleared out that black site, so we got 3 more ticks. Now, we do want to head over here to South Africa. Alternatively, we can finish over here in New India, which was our plan, because we need to build another contact doohickey, and we don't really want to do that just yet. We do have a lot of money. Let's see what we might want to spend that on. We'll head over to engineering. We still can't get any of those things, or any of these things. And I don't think we want any of these. Some of them could be useful for us. We could get some blue screen rounds and give those to Professor. Make her just a little bit more effective against mechanical units. But I feel like we're doing okay against them at the moment. So yeah, I don't think we need those. Is there anything in the proving ground we might want to do?
Bring in an advent mech to see if we could integrate the gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance.
Good idea.
I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
Yeah, I mean, it could go badly. There is always that. Did we ever make a Wraith suit? I don't remember. No, we haven't made these right yet, that's right. I would like to make the Icarus armor. We're real short of Elerium crystals, though. We might want to go over to the black market and see if we can't get some. I don't think we need any of that stuff. How about...
Hey, Commander.
Let's go over to... not command. Over to here, the armory. And see if there's any more skills we might want to get. Lightning Strike's pretty cool, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need Vengeance. We could get that. It's relatively cheap. Let's do that. Let's make our PCSs a little better. I hope that affects the ones that are already plugged in, too. 10% chance to critically hit enemies. That might be fun. Plus 5 defense and 5% bonus to critical hit. Oh, to critically hit enemies? Yeah, that sounds good too. Plus 10 aim on Overwatch and reaction shots, as well as the ability to critically hit. Explosives can inflict critical damage. That might be really nice. Attacks against flanks of enemies deal plus 3 damage. Sword attacks have bonus 15% chance to critically hit enemies. I like all of these. Self-defense, plus 10 will, dodge, and defense. That's pretty cool as well. Keep our medic alive, although the massive fucking suit he has on might do the trick anyway. Do we want to blow a ton of money on some of these? I think we at least want to get the Grenadier perk. And I think we'll get the Ranger one as well. Do a little bit of extra damage there. And I think we are gonna head over to the black market. If we can't get any Elerium crystals over there, we'll come back and we'll build that communications thing so we can make contact with some other places, and we'll go finish our task over in India. But first, do you have any Elerium crystals, my friend? Let's also offload some of this stuff we have. Let's, neither of those buttons worked for a moment. Sell some of these Vipers. Advent mechs. We have a ton of chrysalids. That's an extra, basically $100. That's fine. Back out of there, and let's see. We can get 38 Elerium crystals for 35 intel. Sure. And we'll head back and see if we can build any of the stuff that we want.
Hey, Commander.
We'll check items first, because I would like to get this for our heavies. Or, well, for Warhorse, basically. That is 10 Elerium crystals. Let's get that. Do we have... Yeah, I wanted that. We don't have the supplies for that. Never mind. The Proving Ground. I don't think we're going to be able to get any of these because we don't have many supplies. Although... Okay, the Wraith suit is for our psionic. I really want the Icarus armor. Alright, let's get a war suit.
Good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
It's going to take a little while. Yeah, and the spider suit is just what we know it is, so that's fine. I'm a little distracted right now, guys. I want to apologize for that. It's hot as hell in my room. But let's go back over to the bridge and head over to India and get things started over there. Or rather, get things finished over there. We should have another mission show up before we're in a position to hit either the next black site or our main objective over there.
Commander, we have the position of
a landed UFO
that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
I didn't know these were a thing in this game. Okay. Operation Starving Gasp. Secure the disabled UFO. 11 enemies, Muton Elites, Great Archons, Advent Elites, Advent Elite Gunners, Sectopods, Sidewinder Elites, Super Heavy Mechs, and Elite Shield Bearers. 11 of those in some variation. Could be tough.
Setting course for Mexico.
I hope everybody is healthy. I think they should be, right? Shogun got injured, but it wasn't too bad if memory serves. So as it stands, we have Cash, Dice, Boss, Arc, Godo, Beaker, Professor, and Warhorse. So we are indeed missing... that's not how you do that. Missing Shogun. Yeah, she's going to be out for 8 more days. That really sucks, actually. But I guess... we could bring Kato. Kato. I wanted to say Caper and Kato at the same time. But I just said Kato. I meant to say Caper. We could bring Caper instead of Arc. I do prefer the infantry to the troopers. And it would be good to get Kato back up to full strength. Clear out that shaken status effect. Your gun is pretty cool as well. Nothing else to give you. So yeah, I think that'll be good. That'll give us 3 infantry. That allows us to put out a lot of damage. And this is going to be a very difficult mission. The unfortunate thing is we don't have any close-in, really dangerous, murder-your-face enemy, soldiers, rather. But we'll see how this works out. Everybody now has their plasma upgrades. Warhorse has his sweet new gun. Let's take a look at that. Holy hell, that thing is huge. I like it. Oh, wow. Plus 33 will. You have 108 will, Warhorse. Holy hell. Yeah, those PCSs definitely got an upgrade. Let's check out bosses. We gave you dodge. It's now plus 20 dodge. Wow. Yeah, they had quite a big effect. Cash, what did we give you? Conditioning. Extra hit points. Nice. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually. It is going to be a very difficult mission, but I'm confident. Let's do this. Hopefully I'm not experiencing a misplaced confidence. Our team is good. It's not the team we prefer,
Squad green to deploy.
but it's still pretty strong. We have, I believe, the best weapons we can get in the game. So that's good. We have sweet attachments on everybody's guns. We have cool grenades. I think we're in a good position.
Working out of this area managed to disable a grounded UFO. We're deploying near their last position to take control of the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts and seize whatever cargo you can get your hands on.
Alright. My guess is this is going to be kind of like the supply convoy raids, except with a UFO as opposed to, you know, a train or a truck. Same sort of thing, just on a different looking map. But that's okay. It's a little bit of variety without changing any gameplay mechanics significantly.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
The squad is concealed.
Can we take a look at the UFO for a moment? That looks cool. It's similar enough to the enemy within UFOs, but it's got that nice shiny newness to it. Also appears to have a lot more detail both in the mesh itself and in the texture. So that's really nice. I like that. That looks cool. Let's go poke it. See what's inside. Who is gonna lead the way? Professor, you're gonna be our scout. Go hug that tree.
Heading to that location.
Tell me what you see. You see a purple guy. What is he? Oh, he's a mutant elite. That's right. Well, at least we're not going to have to wonder where the enemy are for this one. Let's just see if we can get everybody into a position where they can engage. I'd like to deal with that mutant elite at the earliest opportunity. The unfortunate thing is there's not a lot of cover, so I think we're probably going to do some double moves here. Get our infantry up into places where they can take 2 shots next turn. And really put the hurting on these guys.
Copy that.
Alright, we're not going to go too far past dice over there, in case we activate another pod. I wish we could get up to that rock. But Beaker, you can go right there. I'd like it if the mutons spotted you, because it's likely to make them panic, seeing you wearing the flesh of their once proud ruler. Godo, you can go right there. I think that's going to be fine. I want to keep you a little bit back, because you're not exactly a strong one. Boss. We could get you up top here. That would probably be your house for the rest of the game. Where can you get to with that grapple? Okay, go right there.
Going up.
Try not to get spotted. Okay, that's nice. And go right there.
Heading to that location.
That should give you a pretty good view of the UFO as well. It does. I like that spot. Who's left down here? Cash. Let's not forget you. It's a really good spot for you, though. Well, let's have you sit up here next to Dice. Hopefully you can still see those guys from there. Everybody who can Overwatch will.
I'm on it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hopefully they stay within our sight. I'd like them to move left. They are moving left. Don't go inside, though, guys. I want you to stay out here. Oh, there's doors opening over there. I think it was this one. Alright, so... Beaker. You could maybe hit those guys with a rocket. Do some armor shredding. I don't think Warhorse is going to have the range. We can move him up a little ways.
Moving out.
That'll improve his ability a little bit. Infantry, I want you all to hang out. I'm not going to have any of you overwatch either. You're all just going to shoot. Professor, you don't have anywhere to go, so you're going to stay right there. Likewise, Godo, you're going to stay here too. Let's actually have you guys overwatch, in case they push up on us when they activate. Warhorse. Okay, you could hit them with a grenade. I think I like that better than using the rocket. Although that might be more useful on a more spread out pod. Maybe we do take that rocket shot with Beaker. It's the same damage. So yeah, let's do that. Nice.
We've been spotted.
I think we made him mad. That armor is sweet. I like it. We do get some Overwatch. Very nice shot, Professor. Not so good from Godo. But he doesn't even have a nickname yet. He's lagging behind a little bit in that respect. Alright, boss, what can you do from up there? We maybe should have set you up with a kill zone. But I think this is going to be fine. Shoot the one way in the back. And kill him for me if you could. Very nice.
Well, how about that?
Oh, and you get a bonus action. So kill that one too. Fuck it. Ah, so close. Alright, Caper. Let's try and get your spirits back up. Take some shots. Welcome back to the team,
That's
Caper.
right. This might be useful.
What is this ability? Staggering shot. Nah, that's not a great chance to hit. That's an even worse one. But we could have you toss a grenade on his face. Let's do that. That takes away his cover and the last of his damage reduction, and allows us to quite simply finish him off. I said it allows us to quite simply finish him off. Thank you. Slightly less simple than I hoped, but we did achieve it in the end. Warhorse, you're gonna overwatch for me. Dice, you're gonna push up a little.
Okay,
And then overwatch.
I'm on it.
There is definitely a robot over there. Oh, hi. That guy has a lot of armor. Wow. Good shot.
That is not good. Got some advent here.
Alright, he definitely needs some explosives on his face. Oh, let's see what this thing does. I'm a little disappointed, I'll admit.
Come on! Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Alright, we're on a time limit then. Warhorse, now is the time to use a grenade. Let's get you up this... Oh no, we can't because he's on Overwatch. Oh, we found some more enemies in there. Alright, that'll just about get him. And that's enough for me. It'll clear his Overwatch, it'll let us move up on him a little. But we're gonna have to be careful. If we push up, we are gonna activate those other guys. That is not something I want to do. Oh, you get to shoot as well. Oh, that's right. We have it so explosives no longer end your turn. Huh. I like that. Kill him. You killed him real hard. I like it.
You know,
It's a shame you couldn't shoot at the robot. Would be nice to get rid of some of his armor and stuff. Boss. You have a 100% chance to hit. What about if you did Deadeye? 81. It's not terrible. Ideally, though, we'd have Beaker hit him with a rocket. He doesn't have one, though, does he? He used it. What about Cash? Can you hit him? Yeah, you can. Do that. Get rid of some of his armor. You're using a lot of explosives, but I'm okay with that. You know what, we're gonna have Boss take a shot first. It's a guaranteed hit. It's not gonna kill him, but it is gonna do some damage. And then we can probably have Dice finish him off.
That armor's tough.
Alright, Dice, you finish him off. And we're not gonna move up with anybody else just yet, because I'm a little nervous about that other pod.
Adjusting sights.
I don't want to activate the Archon. We'll just have a ton of Overwatch, so if anybody comes out...
That armor's tough. Running dry.
Katsume, you can't see anything from back there. We could move you up a little. But I'm okay with using Caper instead. Alright, Caper. Finish him. Nice. Everybody else, you're just gonna Overwatch, and next turn we're gonna push up. And you got a promotion out of that too. Good job. Beaker, just Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Professor, you can move up a little.
What's over there?
And
Come get
Overwatch.
some.
Katsume, you just sit right there and
Got it
Overwatch.
covered.
That'll be fine. Okay. I don't think that'll pick it up. We might not get that loot, just on the grounds that there's nowhere we can stand and pick it up and still be in cover.
Heading out.
But that'll be fine.
Advent forces sighted.
I'm sure it wasn't useful anyway. Alright, he is priority number 1. He has no damage reduction, but he is kind of hard to hit. That Rocketeer is kind of scary too. Let's see what other people can do. Boss. You could take out the Rocketeer for us. Do that. Really? You haven't done that in a while.
Adjusting sights.
Not to worry. Caper, let's have you stay... You know what? Let's have you do a staggering shot. But we'll take a regular shot first. On the Archon. Okay.
By the numbers.
Okay.
Running dry on ammo.
Caper, I've said it once already this mission, but welcome back to the team. Wow. She did not give any fucks about that guy.
Target still up. Got no ammo.
Alright, Professor. Move up to there.
I'm trusting you here.
And take the one shot you have. Good shooting.
Went off the armor.
Katsume, you can push up just a little
Heading
bit.
there now.
Overwatch. Cash. I would love for you to take 2 shots, but it's not gonna happen. See if we can at least get you 1 shot, though. Oh, and it's flanked. Finish him off for me then, buddy. Nice. They do still have a gunner. But maybe Beaker can deal with him. It's not a good chance to hit. Maybe we should just overwatch him. Oh, there's no guarantee he'll move, though. So we'll take the shot. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nice.
Deflection.
And Warhorse, he's not worth using a grenade on. So we'll just have you sit right here and overwatch.
Got it covered.
Oh, and Dice, I forgot about you. Take your shot at last. Ah, so close. Almost shot him in his foot.
Come on, focus. Guns
What you gonna do, buddy? You're probably gonna run away. Nope, you're gonna shoot.
Got a med kit.
Ouch. That did a lot of damage, actually. He's more scary than I thought. Uh-oh. Oh, good. He missed with his second shot.
Down here.
That's important. That could have killed her. In fact, that definitely would have killed her. Alright, you need to reload. So we'll have you stay right there. You can reload and take a shot. But we do need to get inside the ship as soon as possible at this point. Nice. That gives us some freedom to move up.
Hostiles pacified.
Caper, you also need to reload. So let's have Beaker be our scout. There is no cover between us and that ship.
Heading there now.
Alright, you stay right there.
On Overwatch.
Caper, move up to the spot
Absolutely.
previously vacated by Beaker. And reload.
Let's do
We
this.
might have to make a double move to get into that ship. Which is all kinds of shitty.
En guardia.
And it looks pretty safe.
Move, move, move.
Professor, can you get in up to anything that is cover? I'm worried there might be enemies back here, though. I think that'll be a safe move.
On the move.
Let's hope for the best. Alright, we're good. Warhorse. I guess you get up by this
I
rock.
can handle that.
The cover's facing in the wrong direction, but I guess it'll be okay.
We're green to go.
Boss, let's have you reload.
Ready to
I
rock.
think I'm okay with you staying up there for now.
Come get some. Overwatch.
Whatever that Stompy is, he's getting close. But we really gotta get a move on here. Cash, go take a peek.
Entendido. En movimiento.
Try not to die.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
Okay. I'm too nervous to move up anymore. The double move would be amazing, but
Okay,
I don't want Cash to be in a position where he's going to get flanked, potentially murdered.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We should be close enough to hit it in time. You guys can double move. You might be able to see back there, though. This is dangerous. Let's not do it with dice. Let's do it with Beaker. You can take a pounding. Will be a double move.
Affirmative.
Let's see. Okay. Dice. Double move up to there.
Got it.
Cross your fingers, everybody. Alright, we're good. Caper, you can hug the other side of whatever that thing is. Don't push anything on it. You guys are just gonna hang out. Warhorse. I think, given that Beaker didn't see anybody, here should be safe. I hope.
On it.
Yeah, we're good. Everyone else just
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering now. Guardia.
Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
Okay. We are going to be close enough, but we're going to have to turn it off under fire, no matter what. Well, we could run and gun and get it this turn. Let's do it. Let's be safe. I mean, it's not safe. Cash could be brutally murdered doing this. But it's going to prevent us auto-failing the mission. And he didn't even spot anybody. That is a surprise. Well, neither of these are really gonna happen. Yeah. Nowhere close.
Hemos pasado. We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Alright, so now we just have to find the rest of these aliens.
Headed there now.
Dice can make sure this room is clear.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving the Avengers systems.
Oh, maybe we can get an upgrade on the Avenger. That'd be nice.
On my way.
For right now, though, we're just going to try and secure the area. We're not going to move in too aggressively. We're just going to kind of support Cash from a distance, in case anybody wanders into him.
Seems doable.
I'm just going to move everyone in as far as they can get. This could be bad.
Move.
Nope, we're still good. Last but not least, Professor. You just get right
You
there.
say so.
At some point, we are going to have to bring
Scanning.
Boss in here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So I don't like her being out there by herself in case reinforcements come in. But for right now, she can stay right there. Oh, here they are. Oh, hi. Nice. Covered most of his damage reduction right away.
Play.
I'd rather not use explosives in here. I want to keep as much of this that's still intact, so we can use it in our war efforts. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a shot.
Minimal damage.
Beautiful. That sectopod might not actually get a turn. Get wrecked, sectopod. And those Vipers are not in great spots. So, Cash. You can't actually flank them. You can flank one. If you go here, you can flank them both, but you're only going to get one shot. The question then is, can other people come in and help you out? Caper could. You know what, I think this is going to be fine. We'll move Caper into that corner.
Not a problem.
We'll finish him off, or her. Those physics are not happy. And Cash, you can get up here. Maybe do enough damage to this guy. Nope, not quite. So you are going to need a little bit of a hand to finish him. Dice. You can't actually move somewhere where you can see him. Okay, you can see him from there.
Moving on target location.
It's not going to be a straightforward shot. It's a pretty good one, though. Nice. And that's probably the last enemy.
Nailed him.
Status confirmed. Mission
Nice.
accomplished.
On Overwatch.
That could not have gone better. Well, it could have gone better. Dice could not have got wounded, but as far as it went, it was pretty good. I wonder what we get out of it. I mean, obviously we'll get a bunch of alloys, and probably a bunch of Illyrium. But I'm thinking we might get a new research option. And maybe a new proving ground option as well to upgrade the Avengers' power supply. No new records, but Caper. Most damage and most attacks, that looks like. Yep. Dice got most under fire and moved the farthest. But Caper, her first time back on the team in a little while, really proving that she is A-team material. It's unfortunate that, you know, we have Shogun. She's in Shogun's spot at the moment. I'm kind of regretting replacing her with Godo, to be honest. He hasn't actually been useful for us, basically at all. Real question becomes, do we keep the psionic? Or do we bring back an infantry? That's not a question I exactly know the answer to. It might be that we need to keep bringing the psionic so he can get some experience. We might need a psionic later on in the game. I don't know. I really don't. I guess it's nice to have a backup infantry, I guess. I mean, Dice is going to be out of action for a little while, and Caper can just slot right in there. But what do we do when Shogun comes back?
Stand a chance, Commander.
Hey, Caper, let's see what you got. Establish defenses. Gain +1 Overwatch shot and +1 armor per action point remaining when you activate Overwatch. Stick and move. If you attack, you gain +4 mobility through your next move. If you move, you gain +2 damage with your primary weapon and +20 defense through your next attack. I think I like the defensive one better. I do like to have my infantry just posted up in places, so we'll get that. Mutant corpses, shield bearers, bunch of alloys, bunch of Illyrium crystals. Wow. And some supplies. We might actually be able to buy some stuff. And we can finally figure out how the sectopod works. Caper is better. Excellent. Right, let's go take a look.
Hey, Commander.
In the proving ground. Can we get... Well, the warsuit still has to finish. But can we queue up the Icarus armor? Do it.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Do it. And we'll head over to...
Commander.
Oh, not facilities. Items. Aww. Well, next payday we're going to spend our money getting our entire squad an armor upgrade. In the meantime, maybe we will check out the facilities, because we have a tiny little bit of supplies. How much would it cost to upgrade this? A lot. And we don't even have enough power. We can't upgrade a power relay, but we can afford it. But we can upgrade the resistance comms rather than building a whole new one, so it's not going to be as long as we first thought before we can start spreading our wings a little further. There was no extra promotions, so I think we're just going to be really excited for these proving ground things to pop, and wait for our next supplies, and continue making contact with India and then the next place, wherever that is. Although we can't do that.
With all that's been going on,
this.
we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
I think we all believe that, Bradford, but we're gonna have to wait and see.